Joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Salts left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Went for the extra pace and overpitched. Salt takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Good return back from the deep.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on. Now, great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. England are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Costly with a free hit for the batter now. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Solid shot, that's going for four. Over England, a 26 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Leading edge, lands safe from hands though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Brook is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Singh overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, that's two full. Nice shot. It could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge. Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. End of the over. England are 71 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Edge, amazing delivery. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight to the fielder. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Salts was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 94 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Here we go. First ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. How did that not hit? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Absolutely middled that. Jacks showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Going with pace now. Bowled! What a way to start the over. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The crowd is electric right now. Dubé comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing. 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rana will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brook, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. He's quick onto that in the infield. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Goes over the top with that shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.